Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this solely to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular in working more hard for you. So let's start the day to analyze the movements of S&P 500 futures in different time frames. So here I would like to start with the monthly chart of S&P 500 futures. So here you can see that how the S&P 500 futures showed some moves during the past few years. Here you can see that during the year 2000, the S&P 500 futures faced stiff resistance at the levels of 1565, where continued to consolidate above the levels of 1411. Here you can see that a sharp uptrend was there. Once again, the market tested the levels of 1562, and from here a downward move started, which continued up to here, up to the levels of 766. So this was called a market crash when the S&P 500 futures witnessed a sharp fall from September 2000 to August 2002. So why this is called a crash? I would like to explain this phenomena, that what is crash and what is a correction. So friends, here you can see that after forming a base here at the levels of 771, the S&P 500 futures once again started to move upward and continued this rally once again up to the levels of 1560. So here you can see that once again the S&P 500 futures found stiff resistance at the same levels what they had found during the year 2000. Once again, during the year 2007, the S&P 500 futures started to face resistance at the levels of 1560, and finally, after repeated attempts to breach this stiff resistance level, S&P 500 futures witnessed their second market crash during the year 2007, which continued till February 2009. So here you can see that once again the S&P 500 futures tested the same levels what they had tested during the market crash of 2000 and tested the lows of 667 during the month of March 2009. After forming a strong base here at these levels, the S&P 500 futures continued to move upward, but once again witnessed a fall during the month of May 2011 when the S&P 500 futures found resistance at the levels of 1368 and showed a sharp downward move from these levels and tested the lows of 1084 during the month of July 2011. So once again the S&P 500 futures started to move upward from here and continued this uptrend up to the levels of 3403 what they tested during the month of February 2020 when the S&P 500 futures, after testing the highs of 3326, started to face resistance and witnessed a sharp sell-off during the month of February 2020, and this downward move continued during the month of March 2020 when the S&P 500 futures tested the lows of 2168 on March 23rd. No doubt that this reversal was very strong here during the month of March, and once again the S&P 500 futures formed a strong base here at the levels of 2437. The S&P 500 futures once again started to move upward, but here you can see that once again the S&P 500 futures have been witnessing a stiff resistance from August 2020, and no doubt that during the month of September 2020 the S&P 500 futures have tested the highs of 3588, but now here you can see that the selling pressure was quite strong here at these levels, and the S&P 500 futures tested the lows of 3222 during the month of September 2020. Once again the S&P 500 futures have shown some strength during the month of October. Friends, here I find that if the S&P 500 futures try to move upward once again up to the levels of 3535, we'll see the S&P 500 futures could find a sharp sell-off from these levels due to weak economy and the wobbling moves by the US administration over the stimulus. On Friday afternoon, the Trump administration raised its offer for a new stimulus package to $1.8 trillion from $1.6 trillion, but it was still below the 2.2 trillion sought by the Democrats. And secondary, the President Trump later told radio talks show that he would like to see a bigger stimulus package, frankly, than either the Democrats or Republicans are offering. So friends, here I find that this statement by the President Trump resulted in more upward move in the S&P 500 futures, so where the S&P 500 futures could try to test the levels of 3551 once again during the upcoming week. But here I find that the S&P 500 futures could find stiff resistance from where a sell-off could start from these levels, because the global economy has entered in a very bad state due to a long global supply chain disruption. We have seen weakness is prevailing all over the world, so this may result in a sharp sell-off from these levels in the S&P 500 futures, where the S&P 500 futures could find the first support at the levels of 2975, and the second support will be found at the levels of 2590, and the final support could be seen at the levels of 2464. So friends, here I find that if the S&P 500 futures are not able to defend these supports, we'll see the S&P 500 futures could test the levels of 1723, where the S&P 500 futures have formed the peaks during the last two falls. So here you can see that during the last two market crashes, the S&P 500 futures have tested the highs of 1558. During the last two market crashes, the S&P 500 futures tested these highs. So what could be the base of this next market crash if we find a market crash during the year 2020? So here I find that if the S&P 500 futures are not able to sustain above the levels of 3535 during the month of October, we'll see the S&P 500 futures to witness heavy sell-off from these levels, which could result in a sharp downward move in the S&P 500 futures, where the S&P 500 futures could breach these support levels. So I find that if the S&P 500 futures start a downward move from these levels during the month of October, we'll see the S&P 500 futures could test the lows of 1760, where the 200 days moving average will provide a strong support at these levels. What the S&P 500 futures could test these levels during the month of April 2021. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.